Look up. Hey young world, today I'm drawing downtown. I was sitting in this plaza in a little strip of sunlight. I realized I was completely surrounded by multi-million-dollar buildings, including the Sears Tower. The negative shape of the sky and the perspective is what really drew me to wanting to do this drawing. Sometimes you're so close to something, like being so close to the Sears Tower, and it's so massive, but you're so close that you actually can't tell how massive it is. You gotta step back, gotta look up, gotta take in the full perspective. Blue paper, black line work, black shadows, silver fills and silver reflections, some occasional white highlights, but not a lot of white in this image today, honestly. Mostly blue paper, reflecting blue sky, all these surfaces reflecting blue out of them. I'm not going to do anything in the sky today. I'm just going to leave it blue, crystal clear. I'm sure I could find several examples in the city where the buildings have completely closed in and would keep the sky from touching the edge of the frame of this drawing. Have to put marks in here as far as windows go. The majority of this image is windows, and it's very geometrical, and it's a lot of straight edges, and so I'm trying my hardest to do straight edges but also add some playfulness into it, subtle curves, and really exaggerate a couple of these lines. But then the windows, it's we kind of need the pattern of the windows to show how these structures are moving in space and what is farther away and what is closer. The windows are going to be key in this. Basically, this image is going to be blank, negative space, filling out the silhouettes of these buildings. And then within the buildings, I'm going to have hard contrast shadow areas. And then I'm going to be kind of stylizing the details, especially with the silver. The silver and the black is what's really going to make these structures feel real and concrete next to the negative space, the air, the sky. Keep a good balance in here, detail versus no detail. Wanted to keep a lot of good blue, wanted to use silver for the reflections of the glass and steel of all the modern architecture down here. That's all for today, folks. I'm OJ, Juice Loops Live. Come find me next week. Thank you for watching, and bye. You gotta step back, gotta look up, gotta take in the full perspective.